Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. The give on the inside. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Bulldogs heading quickly to the line. The play action fake. Moving out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Back to throw, it's Beck. He's got the back in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unleashes one deep. And that pass intercepted.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these third down type plays to move the sticks.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job on the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's starting to get in touch with his inner Joe Montana as the Irish are moving the ball up top.
And I think that's always the question with the Irish every year is who's going to play quarterback. We know their brand and we know who they are, but are they going to get ballers at that position? Are they going to get a great Ian Book, a great Brady Quinn? That's the next step, and if they find that guy, Notre Dame can do everything they want to do and be great in college football.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Back to pass, it's Leonard. Fires left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Nice play there. And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have, but when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running a route, give him an opportunity.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete to the left.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Irish! And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 7, Georgia 0.
1st down to start the drive after the break. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They intercept it. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Notre Dame.
Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Notre Dame 14, Georgia 0.
This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Offense set on 1st down. looking for a physical attack from the gun. Plows through the defense.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Georgia going up tempo. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Beck. They're trying to get to it. It's complete. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab, it's Etienne. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, and that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Love. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. On the option. Now the toss. Bulldozes him. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Now on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Dogs want to move quickly. They'll give it to him again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. To throw, it's Beck. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. The give from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. He's got him and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Throws toward the end zone. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on first down. Getting some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Notre Dame right back to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On fourth down, looking to pass. Got it past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's now second and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Makes his connection. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Notre Dame
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On the option. Quick toss. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Trying play action. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll leave it with him. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Irish! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with a big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. A quick timeout called by the kicking team here. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Etienne.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking it.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Trying to take it back. The 40, the 30, at the 20. And he's going to score on the interception.